weapon, I mean, that stands out so much more. The detail is really nicely done. The handles apparently are curved. A little more ambition. Like, I think this takes a little more ambition than this one. Um,
And we are alive. I am alive. Welcome everybody. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I get a little message from that my microphone is muted. But has no, it's not muted, but has no signal. I don't know why, but apparently everybody can understand what I'm saying or hear what I say. Standing and hearing are different things, Baldy. Yes. Realize that. Anyway, welcome to my stream. And hey, Shanur, sound is good. Thank you very much. Where is my sound effects? Yes, they work still. Welcome. Still working on my my twin brother. Hey, Krutisk. Hello. Welcome. Nice to see you in my chat. Hope you are doing good. Recording your yeah, you know what. And to be honest, to be good. That's always good. Feeling better. And keep it. Not great, but better. Better is improvement. So even if it is just this little bit, keep up that good work. Please. To be honest, just before an hour before the stream, I really thought maybe I should just cancel the stream, but few reasons. I have already cancelled too much streams this year, and I already announced I would be streaming, so I am streaming, but it will probably be one of those streams that I will not say a lot. Sorry. So enjoy whatever you are doing. I hope painting or otherwise fun stuff. Because I had Christmas is coming. Not even that busy, but just a lot of idiotic stuff going on. But yeah, I'm, to be honest, a little bit beat. But I still have to finish this one. Will not finish it this year. I can definitely tell you that. Will be somewhere next year, I hope. I even get a little bit of darkness here. You all know, or maybe for those who do not know, I am going to paint this bust as part of a community challenge, but the main thing is I will not just be painting it with all the colors. I am also going to try to add a lot of light and shadow to it. You can already see in the face that I have some parts on screen. It does not look that dark, but what I did just before stream, I had a little idea, and sometimes photographs of your miniature do a lot of good. So I took pictures of it in a bright light. This is about the effect that I am going to try to get. So a lot of shading and music. Woo! Yes, let's hear. Oh, hey, hello John, hello Muses Touch. And thank you for your subscription. And I am still wait. Oh wait, I already know what's. Hey, welcome. Oh, and Smart Goblin falls into the stream. Hello, Night Whisper. Hello. Welcome normally there is a big alarm going on, but I still did not. The last few streams I had a little bit problem with different sound alerts playing at the same time and everything. So I took two away and did forget to swap some of them. Oh, it just has a delay of about a million years.
Muses underscore touch played favorite scary movie? Ian smiles for 0 bits.
Whoa. So, is it favorite scary movie? Is that even a... Okay, I am. Okay, well, hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome for being here. Polyphemus, if I read that right. Welcome. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit weird, but at least they do work. Only too late. Most of them, but they work. So, thank you for no problem. Back to the story. What I'm doing here is painting. But yeah, I have some sound effect problems, and I hope next month I will have time to solve it a little bit. And you're sorry you have to go off to a meeting that started 5 minutes ago. Okay, well, have a great meeting. I hope it's a fun one. Enjoy, have a great rest of the weekend, and thank you very much for the raid. So, for the new people in my stream, this is officially Zonda Valles, a arch page that I am painting. It's from White Werewolf Tavern. The only thing is, well, as you can see up there, all the way up there, it's called Baldie Genie because, yeah, well, I'm sometimes dumb enough to start a community challenge, and well, somebody yelled, "Hey, he looks like you." Here? Okay, but okay, yeah, he does look like me, apparently. I think it's the eyes. So yeah, and so the challenge was if they got enough channel points, I'm going to paint it, and more important, I'm going to finish it and going to make it into a Baldie Genie emote. As if I don't have enough to do with only painting it. On the other hand, I was just telling before the raid, I did have a little bit of a rough week on my work, as the holidays, especially Christmas is coming. Even had the audacity to think maybe I should just cancel the stream again, but I have already cancelled too much streams. So I didn't. But this will probably be a little bit of a stream that I will talk even a little bit less than that I normally do. I talk normally so much. I can. But then, on the other side, it is quite possible that I will just keep rambling on. I sometimes also do. So, that's... and well, I was thinking I am not going to work on the skin anymore. Well, I am going to work on the skin. Rambling. This 2 hours I will not be working on the skin or on the gold. I was going for the robes or the whatever his shirt, robe, whatever it is, the nice dark red thingy. I even started on the back already with a little bit of sponging some highlights on there, which do look quite good. For now, it's just a little bit of dabbing. As you can see, this is quite darker, and that's exactly what I want. But then I decided, you know what, I'll go work on the beard. It does also need a lot of shadows. Maybe that's a little bit easier for me to paint at this moment. And in case anybody else is painting anything and wants to share, have a Discord that should be mentioned somewhere, or the thing is coming up soon, or you can just add a link at Discord. Thank you very much, Shinuro. Of course, I always forget that you have those that we have those kind of commands. As a good professional streamer. Normally, I would say, especially here behind the beard, why the H am I painting this? Well, it is a bust, and for just a tabletop model, I would not think of painting that. In this case, let's do it. Just in case people are really going to handle it, look at it at all sides. Designed by, oh, that should go together with another. As I said, this is a 100% professional stream. Yes, just one of the things that I want to give him a nice white beard, that for sure, but also there has to be a lot of shadow, and I'm not shutting up apparently. That's one of my things. Going to add a little bit of a wash. Just to get all those out a little bit better, the structures of the hair. But still wet. Better. Painted a while ago some kind of, it was cloth that I also wanted to paint white. Noticed if I use this kind of a tan, which is the darkest, it's a, oh, it's a warm gray, sorry, gray castle. Oh, those are tans. Right. Yellow. I'm sorry, I'm sometimes a little bit color deaf. Yes, no, I'm not colorblind as far as I know. I'm color deaf. I do not always hear what color I call something. Apparently, actually pink and purple are two of my favorites to use the right color, but say that I'm using the other one. No idea. That is going in that brain of mine. But to be honest, my brain does not really surprise me anymore. Also learned a lot of people who have the same problem. Brains that do stuff that sounds a little bit weird unless you have that same problem, and then it's in fact quite normal. Today I chose some classic rock, at least a classic rock channel on Pretzel Rock. Thing is, what kind of classic rock this is? I think it's just rock that is, because I don't know this song. What was it? Now playing jazz rock. This does sound good. That's not the problem. For me, it's not a a lot about music or even classic rock, but don't get me wrong, a lot of classic rock is probably older than you think. Well, due to my age, I think that a lot of stuff I would still call normal rock, a lot of other people, younger people, would call already classic rock new. I think it is time just to try out that wash. I also made a little mistake this morning because I did have a little walk, 9 kilometers or 5.5 miles, which is only almost 2 times my normal hiking or walking distance. Oh, sorry, Bertha. Yeah, let's use you too. So a little bit of, but I had a strong tone. Those are. Do I go for the little bit more brown? A little bit more black. Let's go for the little bit more black. So strong tone. There we go. You can see that I did on his more of his forehead already a little bit more of the glazing of the skin than on the rest of the part of his head. Oh, it is still a little bit shiny. Little drop of matte medium. Call it matte medium. It's my medium, so I call it whatever I want. Apply it everywhere. Browner. Highlight it. White. A lot of contrast. One of the things that definitely does not look like me. Great moustache and beard. Try to grow them a little bit longer. Wanted a nice curly moustache. Is quite possible. 2 little problems. Point 1, I would have to go to a barber to get the original, the real good result. To be honest. But the other problem is at work I still have to wear well, it is officially still a mouth mask, face mask, whatever you want to call it. Not the ones that we had with COVID, but similar ones. Because I work in industry and need to wear it because I have a moustache, which I do not have a problem with. The only problem I have is especially my moustache hairs grow a little bit too long. With that mask, I push them literally into my nose somehow. Well, working with an itchy nose, no fun. That is the beard. While that dries, let's get working on all that nice red in there. As you can maybe see, I have already started with some shadow layers. Dark. 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 Then black with a little bit of red still in it. Okay. I took a picture later, but I saw it was standing on my desk just like all those bright lights I have here. But hey, let's just draw in where the shadows start. A good idea. That's the same thing with his purple shoulder pads. Same idea. I saw that there was quite a dark part forming here and very light here, and little get lighter, and it got. The model looks almost finished. Oh, I wish. Oh no, 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 no. It is quite. It does already look quite good. I have to say, that's definitely, but that is unfortunately not correct. I still have a lot of work to do on it, especially because, yeah, well, you know me, I think I want to make it a little bit too good. As it is for a community challenge. I'm going to layer a lot, especially if you look at the whole skin. One moment, I'll just my hand volume. That was a little bit too loud. Especially the whole skin. It does look already quite good, but it's still, most of it still needs to be almost as white as on his forehead. So this whole part I have to do, but I really do that by glazing, and I have to do the same with the orange. And at last I also have this, that all the yellow now. I have decided to try out something that is called a non-metallic metallic gold. So I still have quite something to do. But luckily I have whole December. I am not streaming. Sorry guys. Yes, I know December is my non-streaming. It's not a holiday, but just because I have to work longer days. Also, some Saturdays are already occupied by working. With working, I have to work those Saturdays. Probably those will be late Saturdays. So that's why I am, since a few years, decided not to stream on the Saturdays that in December. Sorry. Already a little warning. But it's good that it's on screen already looks quite dark. I must say the face is already, the highlights and the shadows are quite dark and bright as I want them. Only the placement of them, and some have to be a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, and I still have to blend a little bit. But as a start, definitely not bad. I mean, this is my third stream. I have done some work on it outside of the stream, here and there. A little bit. It's. I'm trying to make this a realistic bust as, uh, as I can. I don't want the, well, of course, I would like it to make definitely a showcase grade model, quality model, but I'm going to try to get there a little bit. A little bit darker. Definitely want everything to blend in good. Now on the arm, oh, it's still a little bad. I hope you can see it later. I go from a almost black slowly over to a quite a little bit brighter than that. Want his robe. Well, let's keep it calling a robe. Not too bright. Dark shading in there. Now let's make it a light shading. Yes, a very light shading. Very bright light shading. Very good. Very good, Baldie. Uh-huh. I'm going to. The nice thing is, of what I want, if I just hold the model like this, I already get the light lamps, the shading I need. Almost. Black. Base medium. Brush it up. Blanched berry. I already favorite dark red colors for the shading of it. Also love the whole name of it. Painter well known to Games Workshop lovers. No, fans. Let's call them fans. It's a better word. Games Workshop fans who has done a lot of artwork for Games Workshop. Had a very special color palette. Army Painter has produced some of those. Well, has produced 2 sets of special John Blanche colors. This is one of those colors. Oh, you can already. Why I love that name, Blanched Berry. Nice reference name. It's a very nice, almost purple, berry red. I am talking about it, seeing the color Yes, that's definitely what it is. Why am I glazing all of this? So layer already a lot of this, these with these colors, this this level, and later go on with glazing. Layering this part, this whole surface. Oh, better from to glaze it. Get better blends because wet blending. Sorry, I have these in a moment. Yes. So that's why I thank you very much, Noor. So that's why I decided to do a lot more of glazing model, layering everything. It takes more time, yes, but hey, why not? A lot of time ahead of me with all the holidays. No, no streaming for a month. Able to get some work done. It is a bit wet here and there. I have to blow my nose. To sneeze. Sorry. And I am back. See. Comfortable again. This white. It was going to use. Oh, I already. Oh, that's nice. White ink, but it's bold titanium white from Pro. I have here. See, Great Hall Grey. Would I read? Ash Grey. The real grey. Not going to keep pushing that button as well. Yes, I am. Why? I don't know. Just keeping track of how often Berta has to work for me. Wait a little bit. Yes. Now see, I have painted in the shadows over here. Go a little bit higher. Not get too much. Red, the pure black over there to get a little bit of a blend. Black, go into a glaze. You can show they appear sometimes like a stripe line clothing. Noticed if you just make a line and then paint directly with the other color, it does not always look the way you want. I think it's a brain problem. Brain does not really understand what you are doing there. Something like that. I know the brain and eyes are sometimes just weird. Red. Let's see. Okay. Really down. Darkness. Wash. Glaze. In. Beard. Good. Very good. But I will pause for one moment. If I am going to paint the beard, I sit straight. And I also wait till this is dry, his elbow. So I will give you all a little stretch. But this thread is over here. I always need the hairdryer. And there we go. Let's make it a bit more dark. The color. Shadows. That. Gray. Yes, I did hear it, but didn't you hear it? I heard the yum 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 yum. Was there the previous? After 4 minutes, yeah, they are all somehow delayed. And I just now see it in stream that you did redeem. What kind of snacko can I get? Baldy snack, or do you want to bean boozle me? Still have the option. A Baldy snack, thank you very much. That's for sure something I will enjoy. Look! Baldy treats. Or as we call them also in the Netherlands, pepernoten. Thank you very much. Good. Okay. Going now for from a grey, from a brownish color, going to very slowly white. Yeah, lekker. Yeah, yes, definitely. Is quite possible to go for a. I thought these were. And these are the warm greys, and I'm using a cold grey or a normal grey. Oh, the highlights. Go to my smaller brush. Going to black. Okay, a little bit more. quite dark. Old grey darker parts. Select this. Imagine that the light is literally shining on the boldness of the Baldie Genie. One little thing to do, I forget. A lot of jewelry. Oh, yeah, yes, some jewelry. And decided to make those green. Really look good together with the purple, gold. And just before stream, I thought, you know what? Bring out a little bit. Nice emerald green. It's going to just be a reminder that I wanted it emerald green. Beard. Holy. Using quite thin paints. That thin as glazes on. Hey. Don't know if you see it. But the word hillbilly is. Oh, yes, right. Think already why. The word hillbilly is probably one of those words that is considered a bad word. You can see it. Pretzel rock It is round. Station Channel Pokemon card on my stream. Does sound familiar, but apparently it's still a different song. You're off to the kitchen. Hey, no problem. Thank you for the luck. Enjoy your meal. What it is? Like in here. Paint all those trains one by hand. Those trains. Still paint them. Definitely a nice exercise in brush control. eye brushing definitely a lot fun. Good as I'm not going for fast. Quite a impressive model. So for me, job is already quite impressive. Give it painting job that it deserves. First models I 3D printed. When it was published on the right word for it, publish a yellow of a sculpt. White wanted have to oh found it. Brownness it's not so dark. Wash. But smaller streaks, more of them. White. Yeah. Completely. does even look more black and white. Dark. Oh, look. Ever. bit too brown to me. Gray. Less brown and gray. Lighting white. Little bit few layers more, a bit different in those in that beard. Put it over here so you can see my beautiful work. I'm going to stretch for a moment and take my other chair. Whoa! So place. Go. Let's go. Lower myself a little bit. Cold tea, I guess. Lukewarm. But at least the beard definitely tones of a lot of white, brown, planted here. The moustache. Um, start, start with just a gray at once. Well, keeps this appearance. Paint grayish again. Start with will look a bit different if I now change other part of the brush. The other part. It's don't get to breathe. Very focused and concentrating things like this. Did that a few times. Started to breathe, holding in. Big problem, but too long would not be good. But quite a thin layer. Try a little bit. I'm going to change a little bit. The bottom part of his head connected to the rest of the beard. A little bit different. Thank you very much, Night Whisper. It's indeed already quite impressive, if I say myself. Far from done. We'll have a lot of work to do, but hey, it's at least it gives already a nice vibe. Like the colors. So yeah, thank you. Coming along nicely. Thank you very much. Want to make this a little bit more like a showcase model. Just very thin layers. Wet blend really. Wet blending is not one of my, especially on small parts. Noticed. Later on, when I'm done with almost everything, and I paint all that nice non-metallic gold trimmings of his all the pads and everything. Yay! Or always push yourself. Do not learn anything. Try to accomplish with this model. think that when I found it and 3D printed it, this is a bust that definitely just tabletop quality would not be good enough for. Definitely something as a showcase quality will reach showcase quality, but will do my damn best to get as near as I can. Player by player. Oh, a little bit time here and there. Remember, get on painting a little bit. Go on with it. January. Do not, no, not stream in December. Next week is my last stream of this year. Wished I could say let's make a nice extra long stream or a special stream of it, but already know next week a little bit like this week. A little bit too tired to make it into a special. Or something like that. But at least I will try to. No, let's not try it. We are just going to stream next week. Yeah, next week during the day I do have something to do. My father's birthday and my birthdays are coming up, starting in the beginning of December. Father is December 4th, I'm December 8th. Well, he's 5, will be 86. No, 87. Comes 87. And I'm not going to let them get all their grocery shopping on their own, of course. So next week I am to help them with that. But that during the day, night, at eve for at least, will be able to stream next week at the same time. Seeing that I get stuff to do during the so I will definitely not walk 9 kilometers. freezing here in the Netherlands, and 7 a.m. nice weather to walk. Go to the market here in the Netherlands. Almost in every town and city, one day of the week they have market, and they're somewhere down near here, 4.5 kilometers away. They have it on Saturday morning. I decided to walk there. Which was certainly not a problem. Definitely feel my legs at the moment. Walk 5 kilometers, but 3 miles. Doubled it. Still not a big problem. Beautiful cold weather. Good walking weather. Weather. Those kind of markets for foods, a little bit of clothing, stuff. A little bit of nuts. The muesli. Nuts to them when you buy them on a market. Freshly baked, cooked, whatever. Very distinct taste. Better than store-bought ones. We mix them. Store-bought ones. Those are even cheaper. A little bit. Same flavor as those. I since a few weeks also buy some dried mango. Take to work a little bit later than expected. Kind of power food. Don't have to peel any fruit. Store it a little bit longer. It doesn't need refrigerated. And last week I bought myself some beef jerky. Some guys here in the Netherlands, little also online store. I discovered now that they also have a physical store. Call themselves Dutch Jerky, and yeah, they do really make great beef jerky. Do not even live that far away. Within 1 hour on my bike. I'm planning maybe in January to go there on my bike, visit the shop, They do sell kinds of sausages too. For rubs, for different kinds of meat. All the good stuff. And that's now the beef jerky I am definitely also going to add to my little lunch package. I have longer at work. Takes up just a little bit of room, just less than a complete sandwich. I think that beard definitely not that bad. Picture shadow a little bit less. Goes on the photo. On the photo, you see only this part and this part. Come on, he has a really great. Brush. Drop. Clothing. Okay. With those last few minutes of quiet painting, give you a last stretch. Oh, good. So this is Baldie Genie for today. Beard is looking really nice. Get a little bit of a close up. Oh, round. Come on. Up. A little bit closer. That's his beard. See, done some work on robe. See where the strong shadows are and the highlights. For the back, what I did a little bit of sponge work. But there's still a lot of work to do on it. But that's for another time. Thank you very much. I'm already quite proud of it. A bit more. There we go. There he is. Good. That was my stream for today. I want to thank you all for joining me. And have a great weekend. Stay safe. And next week, so the 29th, is my last stream for this year. I hope to see you there if you can. If not, I'll be back in 2026. In that case, have great holidays. Stay safe. Till next year. Otherwise, till next week. Thank you. Bye. End.